Aw, dang, I'm seen. I'm still gonna go, though. I don't really care. I don't really know why they just walked into me like that, but... Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some SYLAS mid lane into a Corki. I honestly thought I would be into Aurora, but I'm pretty sure they're both equally as annoying to play versus. SYLAS is a character that can really take over games if you're nuts at him. I really don't consider myself that crazy at him because the hardest part is understanding how you can punish the opponent being a melee character that is, if you ever miss an ability, especially one of your important abilities like E, you are so worthless. Q is bad, but that's okay. We'll use like normal cast to like pay attention to it a little bit further. We do have really insane damage when we land our stuff. Like, that's the thing. I just landed that onto him. I'm just going to give up some of these minions because I know that if I go for it, he'll just be auto-attacking me, so we're just going to chill back, sacrifice some of the minions during the early game because we're going to be playing more aggressive as the game continues. Just being patient. One more auto attack, I'll back away. And as you can see, we got him like really, really low, right? That's the thing. If I can land my combos onto him, then it just does so much. But if I ever miss, then it's so bad. We have our W coming up. So how SYLAS works is that we have this Q, which slows, and then it does an explosion. If you hit the explosion, the damage on it is absolutely insane. Really high damage on it. That has 120% AP ratio on it. My W is a heal, and my E is the dash forward, and then the chain, and if it lands, it will snare the target and pull you towards them, so you can use your W afterwards. Your E is like the most important thing to ever land. But as you can see, he doesn't even want to like step up to try to like do anything because he probably realizes that if he does, there's a chance I can actually kill. I'm going to put another point to my Q here because sometimes you can hit it on people and get big damage off, but we know that it just missed. I should have also thought about maybe just using it on the wave to have it reset. It's also decent to do. I got both those minions. We just back away. Still doing fine. The CS per minute's looking fine versus him as well. It's not really that big of a deal. Tried using my Q in a way that if he went for the minion, then it would hit him. But he still got the minion, sadly, just barely. Still able to secure most of these. Darn, I couldn't dash fast enough, but that's okay. The thing is that I'm probably just going to take a base anyways pretty soon. I don't think that I want to be sticking around with my current mana situation because I definitely will be mana hungry very soon. And I just feel like if he jumps in on me with bone plating, I can't win. I think he just does too much. Ooh, 110 damage. I put another point to my Q again. We got most of the minions. I'll just base here. He's probably basing too, and then we'll just be back together. I'll just TP back immediately, buy refillable, because obviously a lot of fighting's going on. Goodbye pink ward if I was fast enough, but I wasn't. Even with my Q not really landing onto him, I feel like that trade isn't that bad. Personally. Corki Rockets isn't that bad to have on my champ either. Because Corki Rockets will, give me more casts to utilize for my passive. That's the thing. Because it gives me the full stack amount of the Corky rockets from him. That was a interesting decision to dash forward onto me there. But I mean, he did get me low, I guess. Is he really not going to stick around after doing that? Does he think that he's sticking around after I use the big rocket? No? I'm going to use everything to make it so my ultimate goes on cooldown because, sadly, I can't hold on to the rockets and have my CD going, so we want to make sure that we have that for ourselves. Gonna buy a Dark Seal because you never know. Also, it, like, gives decent stats in my opinion. I like having the little bit of HP from it for, like, one auto attack. Hold his shove in, we'll just continue farming. We made it past the hard part of the game, in my opinion. SYLAS, whenever I do poorly on him, is normally when I just mess up the laning phase and I get heavily punished by taking 2 aggressive trades and fall behind in CS, but we're barely behind. I'm talking about like 20 plus CS deficit. We're not even close to that. Damn, I missed that, really? Oh well. I made a mistake on it, didn't I? Check for pink wards, I guess. We got nothing better to do. No pink wards. He probably just normal boarded this brush. Okay. I still have his ultimate, but I don't have any CDs or anything. So that's why I'm just not going in, since I know that it'd probably not work out. Is this not super greedy for you? Nice. I was able to utilize the Nocturne ultimate to be able to assist my teammates with the grubs. With SYLAS Chain, I threw it in a random direction it probably looked like. That's because Corky has W, and he knows that if he gets CT, he would probably die. And some people will juke, in my opinion. It depends on who they are, of course, but they juke extremely in a weird direction to, like, make sure that they could never get hit, because, I mean, it sucks to die. So I threw it in a, like, really hard juking position to see if maybe he would do that. But he went a different way. And now we're fed. We don't have our item just yet, but that's completely fine with me. I mean, we managed to definitely break open the laning phase for myself by getting all these kills. I also have blue buff, which is pretty sick. My ultimate's already coming back up, so I can take it from Corky again. You can't take the same ultimate from somebody very quickly because it puts this circle underneath them based off of their own ultimate CD, so Nocturne ultimate being long means I can't retake Nocturnes, but somebody like Corky, his ultimate is 1.5 seconds or whatever. It doesn't even do the recharge speed, so you can basically take Corky's ultimate permanently, but of course I have my own ultimate CD too, though. I mean, it was okay damage, but not the best either. I'm just gonna hit him with the rocket. I got nothing better to do. And then we'll just wait for this to crash. We'll just secure everything. Not get hit by his rockets. His rockets refresh whenever he auto-attacks, so, I did not get hit by that. Just dodge it. Don't even want to get hit by, like, a single auto-attack unless I'm gonna have an equal opportunity to hit him back. Looks like he might be roaming. Ooh. I mean, I got my electrocute proc onto him, and I landed my W, so that means that I get a little bit of healing back. My W heals me for more the lower I am. Well, going at 40%. So when I'm below 40%, it just heals for, like, double the amount. This is going to be a fast TP because it's the empowered TP, so it will hurt a lot. Thankfully, I just barely was able to heal myself. I greeted really hard, knowing that my W would probably save me, because I know that the healing from it will probably pull me through. We'll just TP top to take the wave. I mean, Lucian went mid lane. I got nothing better to do. I got no mid wave, bro. Bot wave has already been taken. Just go bot lane or go mid lane. You didn't have a wave. She's upset, but I'm not really sure why. That was fine. Like, we definitely benefited from everybody being able to get as much CS as possible. Nobody really missed any waves, I think. We'll just grab this guy's blue buff, because she just took it. If Nocturne ever ultis me and I dash forward, I definitely can just be punished from that. It's kind of scary. I'm also just wondering if Nocturne's gonna continue just looking mid a lot. He has Stride Breaker for the slow. Hit him with the explosion part of it, which is very nice. With both parts, actually, so my damage was very, very good to him. This Aurora is kind of popping off bot side. Huh. Oh, he should just be screwed here. I don't think that he can escape, right? Had to burn my flash, though. Not bad by him. I mean, he was able to almost get away because he was able to fear the Bel'Veth, even though she landed the knock-up onto him. Overall, though, a good fight. I was waiting for Nocturne to ulti my Bel'Veth while standing inside the brush, because maybe it wasn't warded and I didn't know if he was going to hard commit for her, but he didn't. He went for a Soraka instead. And then we just killed the Corki because we knew that then if Nocturne is not committing on my Bel'Veth, that means that he's somewhere else, so we can engage on Corki, because Corki can't beat me in a 1v1 because my character is super powerful once you get to certain item spikes. Makes you ridiculous. I don't know why this Corki thinks he can ever duel me. That is so crazy. If I get his rockets and I get to land all of them because he's like melee range, and honestly, I landed everything, I'm gonna just win. I mean, the thing is with why SYLAS damage has so much consistent damage is because your passive, whenever you use an ability, your next auto attack is empowered and it stacks up to 3 times, is really insane. I mean, it does about 170 magic damage, so that's like 510 every 3 autos, and I mean, if I have Corki rockets with that, then I'm able to get probably... How many times did I probably auto-attack him? Like 8 times there, 170 each? That's just so crazy. Of course, magic resist, I know, but we're just talking about the base damage and stuff. It's still an insane amount. I don't know if I can even beat this guy. I'm just gonna see if I can, because the thing is that Nocturne might ulti me. So what happened is that I took Cassante ultimate to get behind him because I knew Nocturne would kill me. I just don't want to lose first turret. That's honestly my main concern. So that's why I'm even up here. Oh, we already lost first turret bot. Well, whatever. We'll prevent another turret from being taken, I guess. I'm gonna start putting more points into my E, by the way, instead of my Q. The reason why is your ECD gets lower and your dash ability is very, very powerful, because it's not just a good damaging ability, but having your dash on a lower CD is really nice for just like walking away from people if you don't want to fight as well. Good initiation, but good disengage. If you only can use your dash 1 time to escape, you're probably not going to be able to, but if you can use it like 2 times, you might be able to. Oh, this guy finally has magic resist, and that's going to be painful for us. I mean, it's mostly just top lane who's losing hard, I guess, so she'll scale. I don't know if I can beat this guy in 1v1, man. We have to make sure that he doesn't get near a wall. So, because with Cassante ultimate, he will dash behind you, but if there's a wall, then he'll use the whole entire wall. So as long as we stay on the other side, I tried to make it so he would always ulti me this way, so he'd be deeper into our side of the map, and then me and the Bel'Veth can easily kill him. I might have wasted my reset timer, maybe. Because I'm thinking about him, like, I did have half mana, but nobody was topside and Cassante was dead. It'd be good to initiate a fight, though, if possible. Like, if somebody gets caught because they think I'm not here, it would be very beneficial. But it was only when Kayle was in the area. Now that she's not in the area, I don't really think it's going to be that good anymore. I don't have TP for top. Not that it really matters too much. I mean, Otacon is the next objective. I really want Aurora ultimate. Her ultimate's pretty nice to have. Where the hell did she go? Damn, that hurt. Ouch. She's quite strong, huh? Because my team killed Nocturne, I think that they should be good with taking this. No, never mind. I think that he still might rotate, so screw it. I'm just gonna stay for a moment. We'll just lose some up top. It's okay. I don't know if we're gonna lose the whole entire objective, because Cassante kind of sucks at taking turrets. He's not that type of champion. I do have Aurora ultimate, and I would prefer to go for her, because going for Cassante is much more difficult. He's trying to ulti me, like, into the thingy again, but I'm not gonna... be able to have that happen to me. He almost got me. I mean, he is very strong, close. I did save my flash the entire time, though, because I thought that I would be okay. Now we're 6-0. My CS per minute's also looking still okay, which is surprising. Dude, I'm so bad at SYLAS CSing, I swear. I mean, I just missed cannon even while saying that. Our E is finally maxed and our W, so our dueling potential is crazy high. Riftmaker, Zonya's Death Cap. Let's go Riftmaker next. Beforehand, full AP SYLAS was better. Well, like, full AP SYLAS is still very good because you do have good AP ratios, but one of the things that Riot did change, one of the most recent changes, which is still like a year old or maybe like 8 months old, was they made his W, which used to be only AP scaling for the healing, also have HP scaling. So the Bruiser SYLAS kind of feels better to play. If I get Nocturne ultied, I would have to try to probably take like Cassante ultimate to escape. It would be very difficult to escape the Nocturne ultimate, if I'm going to be completely honest. There's a ward in there. I wanted to get into the brush to be able to board it, so then it just shows it to the team, of course. We can deal a little bit of damage to him. I don't even know if I can beat this kind of 1v1 straight up, though. I mean, most of the time, I'm just free hitting him because, I mean, I am kind of beating the crap out of you. He's gonna try to ulti, probably. No, he's not. He gave up. He can't do it. The reason why I was saying I was also beating the crap out of him was how easy it was for me to, like, sidestep so many of his Qs. I was sidestepping, like, every single Q that he was throwing, so he was, like, never landing his Qs, which then is kind of an important ability for him because he's all about landing a low cooldown ability, which is his Q, and then auto-attacking because it does bonus damage. Otherwise, he doesn't really have damage. So I did a good job at juking most of it. I mean, it would be really good to be able to catch this guy. I'm just worried that they know, and I'm just going to, like, walk into somebody, though. Hale is also getting very close to level 16. Level 16 SYLAS is kind of nuts for my ultimate CD. It's 23 seconds now, so sometimes you can use your ultimate multiple times in a team fight, and Kale was able to secure the Corki kill. Nice. I don't really know what I want to go after this Riftmaker. I can either go Deathcap for massive dam onto all the squishies, but if I go no Void Staff, I know that my damage against somebody like Cassante is gonna kind of suck because he does have a lot of MR. I thought she jumped over the wall for a second, so I was trying to find her blind, because if I land chain onto her, honestly, I don't think I could one-tap her, but she is level 13. Holy crap, though. She has so much... She has so much AP, though, because she has a full decap. Holy crap, she is strong. My goodness. Full decap is wild. I want your ultimate. Thank you. Just dash forward for it. She missed. I do have my ultimate, but I need to start channeling my TP so soon after Nocturne ultimates. because you can't. Okay, I got one. Nice. I was able to also juke away from the other guy. I flashed away from the Nocturne because he was about to kill me. Now we get Baron, and we are in such a good game state. The Corki was rotating down. We had a pink ward here, meaning that he probably has no idea I'm inside that brush, so I just went for him first. Used the Aurora ultimate to help finish him off. And then, I mean, they just are down one body after that. Also, I don't know what happened with Aurora, but she died very quickly. Maybe Bel'Veth was able to get her, and that is very, very good, of course, because she's kind of the strongest member of their team. And I believe now me and Kale are kind of god tier at this point. Both of us are at such a strong level and, like, item spike. I feel like we definitely outscale them. So it should be easier going forward, I hope. Wow, Nocturne Ultimate's already back up. That's crazy. I mean, it's definitely her. we know that. Well, I was thinking about if I could, like, somehow get onto the Aurora. She has a circle beneath her feet, meaning that I can't take her ultimate, so engaging on her is kind of hard. If I had Nocturne ultimate, though, I could have maybe tried. I don't even know what this Cassante ultimate does for me, by the way. I'm so dead, aren't I? Oh, maybe not. Oh my gosh, the healing was just way too much. The Soraka healing was just way too crazy. I'm trying to bait this guy in. I know Aurora is around the corner, but I can almost take her ultimate again, and when I can, then I'll just win. That guy dies. I can't even take her ultimate because she's dead already. Damn. Well played, everybody. I guess my champion seems pretty good into Cassante. I don't know. These dueling fights against him always feel so easy. I don't really take much damage, so the game's over. I was not able to take another ultimate in the end, but it wasn't really that necessary. So that was SYLAS mid. Hopefully I did a good job explaining, like, how you're supposed to be playing it, having to play kind of really slow and methodical about when you try to throw out your abilities. If you spam your E too much and miss it, you can lose laning phase so hard. But thankfully, I'm glad that I was able to pull through and not make, honestly, that many mistakes in laning phase, which is good. I don't even play SYLAS that often anymore. I don't think a single actually, no, there was a person that asked for AD SYLAS in the climb with the viewer pick climb. So I guess I did play it once, but I haven't played him for months. So 33,000 damage, did most on my team. The healing done is an okay amount. Ignore Bel'Veth healing because junglers heal inside the jungle, so you can see Nocturne also healing is kind of crazy, so you could just not pay attention to that. Mitigated was almost the most. My damage taken was almost the most as well. So, thanks for watching. I'll try to get another game of it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary of the gosh, dude, I keep on saying... I'm so used to saying it because it's been months. Anyways, welcome back to the next commentary. We're playing SYLAS mid. We're playing game 2 of SYLAS mid versus a Taliyah. Not really that good of an ultimate to have for damage or anything. In fact, Taliyah's not that bad into SYLAS because her E is good against dashes. I have multiple dash abilities. My E is a dash, but also the chain is another thing that is a dash. So even if I dash forwards, and I don't even, like... She throws down her E, and it doesn't matter, I didn't get hit by any of it because I already used my dash. I still have to land it on top of her, and if she just stands inside of it, she can, like, stop me from getting her, so... But we're able to last hit these minions, just utilizing our passive pretty okay. We did burn Blitzcrank Flash early on because we did a little bit of an invade. Let me just ward this. You can see that he's doing it right now. Just like last time, around like level 3 is when you can finally start going a bit more aggressive and stuff. She is using a lot of her mana as well. I don't know if that means that maybe I can just try to like freeze it and just have her feel very uncomfortable in the matchup. That'd be pretty nice. Because I'm still full mana, I haven't really used that much. She will miss... Oh. Quite a bit of EXP. I was going to say minions, but I mean, I'm missing minion gold, but I'm not missing any EXP. Wow, she rotated all the way top. She's going to miss a cannon. In fact, I mean, also she's going to miss 3 melee minions as well. This is a pretty significant investment to help out her teammate. She's still up there. That is just crazy. And Ivern's still killed. I don't even know how Ivern killed, though. I feel like it must have been, like, Ambessa diving or something, huh? That is so weird. Why did they do that? Anyways, I have a full wave crashing, so, like, Talia's gonna miss so much farm here. I have no idea why she did that play. We have our Dark Seal done, and we have Boots to try to get back mid lane faster. Also, we'll have a little bit more mobility of trying to get on top of her. And we will see what we can accomplish. I'm going to be doing W max for the healing because she's pretty consistent damage and... Does she not have flash? Nobody pinged anything, so I'm not really sure, but of course, very good fight. Also, the wave didn't fully crash too. So that means that she's also missing a bunch of minions again. She's just so screwed, bro. She has to be if I'm good. We'll see if I'm good enough to punish her for this extremely massive lead that I have on her. There should be no way that she can come back, I swear. Unless she gets like major help and stuff, I guess, but I'm just gonna walk away rather than go in because I know that Kha'Zix can be in the area. Plus, I could probably just kill her on next rotation anyways, so... Oh, maybe not. You still have flash. I'm definitely dead here. Hold has knocked me into him. But the thing is that I finally got her flash. I just needed one. Oh, and she dies, and I get an assist. And my wave is still good. Man, she's so screwed, bro. I had a feeling Kha'Zix would be nearby. I just thought that I could trade 1-for-1 because maybe, like, she... If she didn't burn flash here, my brain literally immediately goes to, oh, she probably used it top, but Ivern just never pinged it. Because she could have lived in the other, area too. Anyways, it's whatever. I can go look for Kha'Zix if he's in his jungle, but I doubt he would be. It would be kind of ridiculous if he was. Yeah. Oh, he just did it. We found him and got him. I'm just gonna go take the plant and river to heal myself a little bit. Keeping up the pressure of just trying to use my advantage to help out the team as well, not just for myself with that type of gameplay of using Talia Ultimate to find the low people. Alright, well... I'm somewhat low on mana. But those guys, bot lane, are pretty far up. I'm just going to heal myself a little bit. I'm going to check the dragon just for a moment just to see if Kha'Zix was maybe doing it over the wall, because he can get over quite easily. Ultimate's coming back up very soon. Oh my gosh. That was looking like it definitely was going to hit her there. Darn. Sad. She's such an annoying character, but it's whatever. I'm an annoying character too, I'm sure. I mean, I just tanked so much of her damage, and I still don't really feel like I'm low at all. Did we just see somebody bot side that was Kha'Zix? If I ever land my E, I think I kill her. Because even though she throws me back, if my E lands, it will drag me back towards her if my E lands after her W lands. If it lands beforehand, then her W will overpower, but... Also, I'm no mana here, so it's time for me to just base. I don't really want to deal with this. We're going to be doing Emax second. This is, like, the standard way of playing SYLAS, where you do Qmax last, where you just have your E all the time to get in range to just W spam, and you can't really, like, miss your W. Plus, you can't miss E either if you weren't, like, stunned. If you're on top of them, you can normally recast it. The issue is whenever I get near her, I'm stunned. Because my W is also a tiny dash. So that's what's stunning me. So I can't recast my E immediately. We are very, very strong now with how much AP we have, though. I'm so ready. Except for that I am bad. Brought me towards you. I should be E forward into press R. I mean, not press R, sorry, press W. I should not do double E. I think double E is wasteful, because landing the chain is too difficult. So, my mistake on that. Nice. I had a feeling that I could still maybe kill her there if I played everything perfectly. This Blitzcrank might stick around to try to kill me, though, because I think one single Q would kill me. Blitzcrank ultimate is OP. It has a really, really, really high AP ratio on it. So... it's a dangerous thing to go against for them. The AP ratio on it, I believe, is like 120%. But also, every single auto attack that you do on people while you have Blitzcrank ultimate is like a 25 or 30% AP ratio. So the best way to use it is you auto attack a few times and then you press your R afterwards to like burst them. Because those little shocks are easier for me to proc than it is for Blitzcrank, because I have increased attack speed with my passive. It's not fair, really. Really broken ultimate for me. Some SYLAS ultimates, of course, are like way better than others. I don't know how Yunara ultimate would work with me. I feel like that sounds like trash. I have no idea what it even does. And Bessa ultimate's pretty bad too. I mean, it could be useful to get on top of people, but that's about it. She might be coming mid. I feel like I should be able to run away, though, if she came mid. I have Proto Belt and my E if I just don't use it. So I think I'd be able to escape. Our vision control inside enemy jungle is not really that good, and I haven't seen... Okay, we see Ambessa now, so we're chilling. little bit of poke damage, get myself low so I can heal myself. Thank you for the healing Sona as well. But we have not killed mid. Kha'Zix is top. We see him. In fact, it looks like they're rotating towards me, huh? They were. It looked like they were going to kill Kha'Zix, so I stopped rotating. I guess I could have maybe tried. Is everybody just gone? Oh my gosh. Yanara just popped off bot side. Darn, I never extended my lead, did I? I should have used my E first. I could have stopped her there for sure. That was free. That was stupid. Hey, bro. I'll kill her, sure. How does her ultimate work? Damn, it literally says nothing. Should I just use it? Should I just test it now just to figure out what the hell it does? I'll use it, I guess, the next person that I fight. I'm I should base, and then as soon as I get back in the lane, I'll just E forward and cast it and just see what happens. Because I should figure out what it does. Oh, Sona, get the kill! No! Because she... Oh, 1Q! Oh, just auto attack. Oh, nice. Nice, dude. Also, you baited that guy. Teammate almost got caught, but they just barely survived. What does my ability do? Can you pull me? If he pulls me, he would die. I think it does nothing. Wait, it actually is completely worthless on me, huh? Why did they not want to go back bot lane? Whatever, I'll go. Does Yanara ult work on me, or... Bro, please, you're the jungler, let me have some. It was fine for him to take the previous CS, though. Nobody would have gotten it. Blitzcrank is here. I'm level 11, level 2 Blitzcrank ultimate, because your ultimate is based off of your own and not based off of their level. So we're going to have a very powerful ultimate. Also, this Blitzcrank is full AP, which is, in my opinion, easier to fight because he's squishier. That means he won't, like, have Locket for Yanara and stuff. He can't, like, help her. Because a lot of times, the Blitzcranks will, of course, like, buy to help them. Everybody's behind him, like, the Blitzcrank and the Kha'Zix and stuff, so... That's why I'm not going forward, because I don't think that I can fight all three of them. I mean, I'm not, like, fed. I have the same amount of gold earned as they do. So I'm just being patient and just waiting. Might as well not throw away our advantage. My team should be quite careful because they just spent a ton of resources bot and they're rotating back. Meaning that they should be a numbers disadvantage mid if Yanara shows up. Because I'm still bot lane trying to push this. Aw, dang, I'm seen. I'm still gonna go though. I don't really care. I don't really know why they just walked into me like that, but I just took Blitzcrank Ultimate, just burn everything, and we just automatically win. I'm just gonna flash out afterwards. We might be getting ganked by Ambessa, so it's time for us to leave. If she was topside. Our vision control is crazy, though. Like, you can see everywhere. There would be no reason that we wouldn't see her walk on a ward if she was topside. So, it seems that we're okay. And we are very powerful. Do I want to go for burst again? I think, yeah. I like the burst damage build on Sylas. It felt pretty good. We just need 10 gold. Oh, wow. I can do a little spin. This is definitely not Sylas's normal dance. That's not what he does. Do a little spin while we wait for our monies. Oh, you know what's also really broken about Blitzcrank Ultimate on Sylas? As you know from the first game, my ultimate is based off of their ultimate CD for the ring beneath them, so I can take it again. Blitzcrank Ultimate is a super low cooldown. So that means that I can actually take it, like, late game every single team fight. If I wanted to. It's late game, like, 25 seconds. It's so... At level 3, that is. Of course, he's probably not going to be level 3 for a while, but... Actually, wait, Huh. If it's based off of their CD, but when I take it, it is their... Like, I have level 2 Blitzcrankle. I don't really know how that works. I don't know which one works on him for the circle beneath his feet. See, look, I can already take his ultimate again. Dude, come over here, please. Let me grab that ultimate, please. Give it to me. $208 is insane, man. I kind of don't like Sylas passive. I think it's kind of busted. Whenever I play versus Sylas, I get so frustrated whenever I am playing, like, I don't know, I'll play like Zoe, a squishy character that doesn't build HP items normally, and then they will dash forward, miss E, miss Q, W, auto, and then sometimes I just die. I'm like, what? But you just missed everything. I don't know. I kind of... Sometimes I wish that he had more damage on his casted abilities and not his auto attack, because I'm like, that doesn't seem fair. Why am I dying when... I got hit? I mean, I did not get hit by any skill shots. So dumb. I guess it's not as bad as it used to be, though. It used to be way more of an issue back when Lichbane Sylas was broken. When his W healing was, like, only AP, no HP related. Dude, these roses keep spawning near her. What is going on? Also, I think I'm just going to take this... No, I'm not going to take it. I was thinking about if I want to take her ultimate or not. Because I could, like, just rotate mid, if anything. No, I can't get him. I mean, at least we pushed him away that he probably can't contest, though. Oh. Unless... Well, I managed to kill a few of them. I'm definitely gonna die. The Yanara found a really good angle, and then I tried to stop the Kha'Zix from killing my Jinx, but sadly what happened is, they kind of got us, didn't they? The Kha'Zix still got one single Q onto me, and that one single Q was a lot of damage. I didn't really want to start the objective in the first place, though. I thought it was kind of greedy, because me and Pantheon don't do it very quickly, and Kha'Zix is a good champion for getting in. It's kind of spooky. Because he can stealth in and jump in. And those both are, like, really good ways of getting towards us. Oh my gosh, he stole it and also killed. Wow, nice. I saw the rocket going too. I was like thinking to myself, I mean, it's taking them a while to finish it, isn't it? This Blitzcrank really has Storm Surge. That is so wild. To go. There's no way full AP Blitzcrank is good. I've also played full AP Blitzcrank mid lane and it was also not good. Nice. Good Sona ultimate to secure that. No, my teammate died so fast. I don't know why I have her ultimate. It doesn't really do anything, but... No, wait, I think I still get her, though. You have Flash? That's crazy. Well, I guess I can't get you. But Flash for Flash is okay. I know I'm gonna die here. Well played. He rotated down. I really wanted her, but Yanara ultimate is worthless on me, sadly. Okay, nice. Sona Jinx are gonna be so freaking broken inside of our 5v5 team fight. I don't think that their 5v5 is very good for... We might not have, like, the best front line, but we still have, like, really good backline damage, and then I'll build something like a Zanya so when I go in, I can just be a body that has them hit me, but eventually we get the Jinx reset, and we have Sona healing behind us. It'll be good. We saw Talia, she's in here. It will be nice. Goodness gracious. I should have Zanya'd there, and I could have maybe survived for so much longer, but you saw what I did? I was like 1 HP. And I still managed to land a big burst combo, and then pop Blitzcrank ultimate on Bessa, and she just absolutely popped. Just exploded. I didn't even think that I would be able to kill her there, but I just did everything because I figured, hey, I might as well just, like, attempt it, right? Might as well just see what I can do. Bad use of Zanya's, though. The only person that really did damage there was also the Yanara. I mean, everybody else is kind of weak on the enemy team. As long as Yanara dies, we'll be happy with how the fights are going. That's our goal. That is our goal. Just secure some of these minions. I don't really know how easy it would be for me to fight Kha'Zix and Blitzcrank together, because Kha'Zix's stealth mechanic is kind of annoying. This is just to check if maybe they got into this brush very quickly, but they didn't. They probably knew that I'm there, because... It's okay, even if we didn't miss. Wow, really, we failed. I missed some abilities there, which was bad, but it will still be good for us, I know. Messed up some of my dashes forward. Whoa, we have level 3 Blitzcrank ult. It does like 1,000 damage now. I'm just gonna Zanya's because I feel like I'm about to die. Nice. And then the Ivern landed Q to snare her. Nice fight, guys. Very solid. I just kind of played front to back because I threw my E and it didn't land on anybody, so the only person nearby was Kha'Zix, and I just had to DPS him. But as long as I get to hit anybody, my impact inside the fights is still really high just because my damage is just so high. This Blitzcrank is just going to walk in. I mean, I'll just let my teammates kill him. I'm just going to base. This guy's kind of just inting. Glad he's on the enemy team and not mine, because sometimes when you get players like that, it feels like there's no way to win. You just lose because they are building weird. But, like, okay, building weird is whatever. It just doesn't even feel like he's, like, trying, in my opinion. Well, I still have my Zhonya's, if that matters. Oh? Yunara has Bork and red buff, so it's not fair. I also couldn't grab the... I should have pressed R on Kha'Zix right before. I can't take Yunara's because it's bad. If I went in and I took Kha'Zix ultimate immediately, when they all rotate on me, when I flash, I would use Kha'Zix ultimate, and Kha'Zix ultimate is really good. I mean, it's not going to deal damage, but it's good for escape, because it would give me his stealth and movement speed, and I probably could have ran away. So that would be a thing that I could have done that I messed up on. Oh. Yunaring. Kind of. I mean, honestly, our Jinx is trying to Jinx as well. I don't think she can. She's definitely gone. This was an overcommit by our team because they already took the inhib and the turrets aren't even low, but they just kept on pushing forward and just trying to fight randomly. So, they all die because of it. I probably shouldn't take this. I should wait and be patient. There's no reason not to always, like, take an ultimate if you can try to initiate onto somebody, because if I do land it, she just dies. And then, like, our cooldown on our ultimate is so low that it won't really matter too much. Our top Ivern is not very strong. At least participation-wise, he's not very strong, I guess. My team is, like, still trying to fight mid so hard. I was just gonna try to go to side lane and stuff, but I guess that's not needed now. You guys made a big mistake. I mean, the thing is that we got a free kill onto Blitzcrank, and then they just continued walking forward without Jinx. Or me. I don't know why. Pantheon is trying to fight with only the super weak Ivern top with no mid or bot lane carry. It's something that we can't even fix either because he's just doing it randomly. It's very sad because he was popping off quite well earlier, and now he is making pretty bad decisions. Yunara is starting to get pretty damn strong, boys. I have Blitzcrank ultimate, though. Getting closer to our spike point for that death cap. They're trying to bait us into the brush. We don't really have vision control, so they're gonna, like, look for a hook over the wall as well, probably. I think we just take a death cap here. Just need 10 gold. $500 AP. My ultimate does 1,100. Every single auto attack also does 450. Because I have TP available, I'm hoping that my team like puts down stuff for me to help them with. Is she gonna continue shoving mid? If she continues going mid, we would lose our end hit maybe. Also, this Blitzcrank ultimate is sadly gonna expire, so I might as well just use it. Just TP in immediately. Jinx is not getting excited though. Got her. Yeah, that's why Talia is good. I mean, she has same items as me. Amount of items. She's not weak at all. But you saw how difficult it is to, like, get on top of her. He might try to... Oh, never mind. He's just dead. Alright, so that's GG. So that was game 2 of the SYLAS. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentaries of me playing him. I've not played him in quite some time. But we managed to pull through and, win the game. I imagine my damage dealt has to be pretty low. I feel like my influence inside the team fights was not as extreme as the previous game. The other game, I was a bit surprised at how much damage I did. I did a huge amount. You know what? That's not that bad. Also, it's all 3s. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I hope that's a lucky number, a bunch of 3s. I'm sure it is. Alright. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Peace out, bye.